of the dog that bit me.
Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the Trub. I'm Josh from Hair the Dogcast. That's a podcast about beer and video games and beer. You should check that out. And I'm here to talk about beer with you. We got kind of a unique, fun one, maybe a little scary. This is from Untitled Art. It's called Waffle Stout. It's a collab with Hailstorm out of Illinois. And this beer was too much for me a few years ago. It's been in my cellar for maybe 2.5 years. It is a big pastry stout, monster pastry stout. It is sweet tooth overload, even too much for me usually. So I wanted to see how it would do just chilling in my cellar for a couple of years. It might be 2.5 years, who knows. This should be a fun beer to try, maybe. Yeah, and Untitled Art doesn't even bottle like this anymore. Straight can, baby. And I'm a little scared. Let's dig in. First day opening a bottle. You know, bottles are becoming a little more extinct. There's a can shortage right now. But I am hoping. What I was truly hoping was that the sweetness, the flavors would die down. I'm not sure if that's gonna work for this beer. So let's try it. I'm only gonna pour a portion because I am afraid of the slug factor. So with these big adjunct over sweetened stouts, over sugar bombed, you can get a little gross, like sluggy, goober, earthwormy sugar chunk molecules. It's not gonna harm you, it's just gross. Untitled Art usually doesn't have that problem. They are fantastic at making stouts. I just figured this would be a fun one to try. If this one didn't hold up, or, you know, I remember As Is for what it is. If you got that sweet tooth, you love it, but you gotta have that sweet tooth that goes through the roof. And I don't know, I'm a little scared. Let's dig in. Smells fine. Let's hope it didn't get oxidized or anything like that, just chilling for so long. And kept under the right conditions. But I'm gonna give it a whirl. Wish me luck. If I don't make it, you might not ever see this video. Hopefully somebody finds the footage to show what happened. Waffle stout. So this is a big hefty maple syrup, vanilla, and I think cinnamon. Yeah, obviously the artwork looks very chocolatey, you know, like chocolate waffles. Actually, this is, let me try that again. So the sweetness fell out pretty harsh, but it's actually pretty good. Almost like a toasted marshmallow, like a real toasty, roasty. I don't know if that's some kind of off flavor or just what all the sugar in it before led it to today. It really it has like a marshmallowy coatness of your mouth. Now, if you entitle this Untitled Art Marshmallow Stout, Toasted Marshmallow Stout, you'd be like, okay. I'm pretty impressed. This is exactly what I was kind of hoping for. I did not think it was going to work that way. I figured I would be dumping this, and I might not drink the bottom part, just because that's where a lot of the slugs like to chill. So yeah, no, that's pretty solid. So let's talk a little bit about waffles. Let's have some waffle talk. It's like coffee talk, but with waffles. Waffles, the history. I couldn't get that much information. Apparently ancient Greece is the oldest known location where it was derived from or whatever. And big in Europe, Belgian waffles, Holland, different spots of Europe, was really big there, and then came to America in the 1600s, 1700s. When did America happen? 1891? Not really, but yeah. So Thomas Jefferson has been known to come back to America with a ton of waffle recipes, apparently. Some random knowledge, and now you know. Thomas Jefferson condones the waffle. Ugh. And do you remember Salute Your Shorts? They had a torture, a way of torture called the awful waffle. And I don't remember, they never actually did it because I didn't think they wanted to show any form of violence in the show. It was the old Nickelodeon show from the early 90s. Maybe even 80s, shoot. I'm old, so I grew up with this. It was a great show. And it was something about a tennis racket and I think maple syrup, and I think you smacked him in the belly. Sounded pretty, what the fuck? Pretty awful. Waffle. Random. Yeah, I was having some waffle talk with my people. I hope you guys are good having having a waffle with your beer. I love chicken and waffles. Yeah, nice like fresh fried, fresh battered, greasy chicken. Make a little waffle sandwich out of it. Throw bacon and other stuff, right? And yeah, I'm gonna yab about waffles. What else is there in the world of waffles? I don't know. What else do we gotta talk about? This beer, aged, like it might be like I think it's an off flavor technically. Maybe a little battery acid, but not really quite. Like it's heading that way if I didn't drink it now. And if it is an off flavor, it works well. I mean, I've had other stouts from some very good brewmasters that, yeah, it feels like I just caught it in time. And it actually works with the beer if that is like that battery acid nastiness that some stouts, overly adjuncted stouts get. Kind of an infection. And, some of these big stouts get infected. But I kind of like, it really tastes like toasted marshmallows. It just works right now. And I hope other people got to try this. I saw some people check this in on Untapped this year. So there are still some in cellars. I saw somebody say this didn't hold up for them and they drain poured it. But actually, I think it's good. It's hitting the spot. It's very tasty. Toasted marshmallow waffle stout. Yeah. If you got any in the cellars at your place, drink them now because I don't think it's going to hold up much longer. Bam. So, The Rock bought the XFL. The NBA's back. Go Bucks. The MLB is not bubbling. Take note from the NBA, NFL. You need to have a bubble city to make the NFL work. Why am I talking about this? This is just information, news, waffle stout things, waffle talk. Yeah. So, it'd be cool to see the XFL come back. Sorry, Vince. I think that last season was actually pretty hopeful, and then COVID hit. COVID sucks. These are facts. And yeah, let's get through this crap. Jeez, I'm ready to be done with it. Move on. I am actually going to drink more of this. I hope no slugs come with it. I will stop there. I'll dump the rest. But yeah, waffle stout. If you can find it, try to have it. Probably can't. But if you can, it's kind of tasting uniquely good. I don't think it's going to get any better. So it was, I will say when I first had it, yeah, when I had a fresh waffle stout, could not drink it. It was impressive how they got it that sweet, how it's that possible. I didn't think that'd be possible even. Probably the sweetest stout I've ever had. And I could never finish it. But I was still impressed with how they did that. Tom Wagner, he's a member of the Dogcast podcast group of boys. He loved this beer. He's probably upset that I didn't share this with him. Sorry, Tom, if you're watching. It's pretty good. It's better than it was, I think. So yeah. What am I gonna give the waffle stout? No, I wasn't planning on rating this bad, assuming it wasn't gonna hold up well, but it did. I'm just gonna break even number. No, let's go straight 7.5 out of 10. Pretty good though. Definitely a little awkward, still good, held up. It's fun to age a beer. Usually adjunct beers I never recommend aging because the adjuncts fall out. Coffee can be weird. Coffee can go bad or get a green pepper flavor. And that has to do with the brewing process, of course, or what coffee beans they might use or the way they use it. So, vanilla. If you have a vanilla stout, vanilla beers, drink those very fresh. That falls out very quick. Don't age anything with vanilla. I mean, don't age anything with adjuncts, in my opinion, unless it's overly boozy in the barrel, if it is barrel aged. Beer talk, blah blah, you know what's up. And sorry I've been inconsistent lately. Times are crazy. Joshky Cellar, work, other things, trying to stay healthy. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to get more consistent. Next week should be Grandmaster New England IPA from Eagle Park, one of my favorite local breweries. Brad works for them now. You might have heard of that. He's the host of Gift Horse. He reviews all the freebie games on Xbox and PlayStation 4. Yeah, he has a great program. You should check that out. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here. And I'm just going to give myself an awful waffle because I like the torture. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cheers. Make sure you drink your waffles today. Have a lovely night, day, evening. Subscribe to Hair of the Dogcast. Thank you.